Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth period of the next game in the 2008 one and done college football inside Blitz, and we are at BYU. They are 17-7 in the lead of Troy and are on Troy's 7-yard line with the first and goal. Let's cut the cards just so that we know we're not got any set up. So here we go. Troy defending, desperately defending, 1st and 7. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're going to have the starters, and first and goal from the 7. It's going to be an inside right run to the right. Need to turn one of those over, and he's going to go to Harvey Unger, and it's an inside right against a man-to-man, which is going to be a -1+1, and inside right is the nose tackle, and they don't have one, so it's going to be a good gain. 3-4 is 5 yards. And so BYU 2nd and goal from the 2. So the short defense is coming in, and they're going to sweep left. So BYU are going to sweep left. 46 is again going to be Harvey Unger, leading 17-7, and it is a sweep left against a run defense, which is going to be +1 -1, and we're looking at the right inside backer, and there isn't one, so it's going to be a good gain. 54, 5-4 is going to get 4 yards, so that's going to be enough for a touchdown. So touchdown scored, extra point is going to be Mitch Payne, and it's going to be good. So just 50 seconds gone in this period, and it is now 24-7 in favour of BYU. And so BYU will line up to kick off, and Mitch Payne is going to kick the ball away. Let's see if there's a penalty or anything. No, there isn't. So 61. It's a 63-yard. Coverage is not going to be good, so it's going to kick it right down to the 2. And the returner is going to be 8, Yorick Calvin. And 56, he's going to get 13 yards. So he's going to come out to the 15, and Troy will take over 1st and 10 at their own 15, and they really need now to get the score, trailing 24-7. Troy are going to sweep right, and they're going to sweep it right to Dewan Harris. And it's a sweep right against no defense, so the sweep right is the right guard, and in this case the right guard would be a 4, so it's not a good block by the guard. 56, he's just going to get 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 from their own 17. Troy coming up to the line. They're looking like they're going to run. They're going to sweep left, and he's going to hand the ball off In fact, he's going to keep it himself, Levi Brown. He's going to keep the ball, and it's a key sweep left. That's not good. So that's a +2 to the defence, -2, and it's a strong safety. It's the strong safety, and the strong safety is 1, so it becomes a 3. And it's a good block, 41. Only gets a yard. So 3rd and 7 from their 18. Nickel defence comes in for BYU. They've been very strong in this second period. No points scored in the third quarter, but short pass, and Brown is looking for Dewan Harris. It's a short pass against the run defense, so a -1 +1. 25 off the quarterback is going to be a pass rush. 3, the pass rusher is the strong safety, and his pass rush is a 0, so he's going to look for a secondary receiver, and he's going to be looking at the short pass level. Secondary receiver number 19 is going to be Gerald Jarnigan. And he will complete the pass, get 4 yards, but unfortunately it won't be enough for a first down, so they're going to bring the punting unit out, and Will Goggins will punt the ball away. 53. He's going to make a 45-yard punt, and they're going to get good coverage as well. 10, 20, 30, 45 yards. Good coverage on the punt return, and the punt returner is 82, who is Reed White. Let's see where did I come from? Let's do this again. 18 yards, and then we got 45 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 yards, and the return 31 with good coverage, so he won't get the best. He just gets 4 yards return. It's 1 minute, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Troy had the ball, so BYU take over 1st and 10 at their own 41. Leading this game 24-7. So 1st and 10 from their own 41 BYU. They're going to sweep left, and they're going to hand the ball off. He's actually going to try and keep the ball himself. Max Hall again. Max Hall, the quarterback, is going to keep the ball, and on a sweep left, key inside right. So -2 +2 on the defense, and that is the nickelback, who doesn't exist is not on the field, so it's a good gain. It's going to gain 5 yards and step out of bounds. So 2nd and 5 from the 46 of BYU. Going to keep the ball on the ground. They're going to go inside right to Harvey Unger, and it's an inside right against an inside blitz. So a +1 -1 here. Inside right is the left defensive tackle. So the left defensive tackle is going to stop the run. 5-4. He's going to lose a yard. But do we have an offensive penalty? We do. 41 on a run. Offensive holding. And they're going to take that. So 2nd and 15 from their own 36, pushing them back. So 2nd and 15, they're going to bring their dime package out, and BYU will look for a short pass, and he's going to look to pass to Harvey Unger. He's getting a lot of work in this third period. Man-to-man defense against a short pass will be a +1 -1. 12. It's going to go to the defender of the short pass, the right cornerback, +1, remember. So it's a 2 and a 5, so he's not going to stop the pass. The pass is complete. 31. And he's going to get 7 yards. So 2nd and 8. From the 43. Eight, 16, 3rd and 8, sorry. 3rd and 8 from the 43. Nickel defense out for Troy, trying to get back into this short pass. He's going to look to pass this. Again, it's going to be Harvey Unger. They're really working him at this moment in time. And it's a short pass against no particular defense. So 1-3 on a short pass is going to be the receiver, and it's going to be complete automatically. 55. He's going to break for a medium pass, medium gain. 5-2 on a medium. He's going to get 18 yards and a first down. And these breaks are really going to punish the Troy defense and the Troy team. They need to get this ball back. 1st and 10 for BYU at Troy's 39-yard line. Is that right? 44. And they got 18 yards. 10, 18 and 2 back. So it's actually the 38. So it's on the 38 of Troy, and they're going to sweep right. They're going to put the ball on the ground, hand the ball off to Unger again. Sweep right against an inside blitz is a -1/+1, and so sweep right is the left outside backer, so he becomes a 3. So good blocking by the offense, gets him 6 yards, and they keep the clock running. More importantly, 2nd and 4 from the 32 of Troy. And again they're going to run inside right to Fui Vakapuna. And it's an inside right against a man-to-man. So -1/+1. Let's have a look. Inside right is the left defensive tackle. So he's going to come to a 5, and he's going to make a good gain. 56 is going to break away, and the breakaway for him is a 4. 31 on a 4 is going to be 25 yards. But fumble plus 1, so his fumble is a 2, so it's a 3, and he fumbles. And a 56 is going to be recovered by the defense, so it's going to be recovered by Troy, and that is after 25 yards. So that's going to put them on the 7, and they're going to recover the ball and take it from the 7. Let's see how long they had the ball for. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But Troy will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 7. Long way for them to go, but they've got to do something with this ball this time. So out comes Levi Brown. 1st and 10 from their own 7, and he's looking to get the pass out. A quick pass to number 54, who's going to be DeJuan Harris. And the quick pass, 11 is going to scramble. 46, and he's going to scramble and break out. He's going to get a short gain, 24. He's going to get 7 yards. Bit ominous there. The pass rush came and nearly got him. 2nd and 3. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. The run defense is coming out for BYU, and we're going to get a sweep left, and they're going to hand that off. He's going to keep it himself. Brown is going to fake the handoff, keep it himself, and it's a sweep left against a key sweep right. So a -1 +1, and the sweep left is the strong safety, so it's going to be -1, so he's going to be a 0. He's good gain here for Brown, and he's going to get 5 more yards and bring up the 1st down. But he could fumble. His fumble rating is a 4, and he does fumble. So the quarterback fumbles, and then a 16. He's going to lose it, so it's going to be recovered by BYU. Oh dear, dear, dear. So he gets 5 yards, fumbles it on his own 19-yard line, and they had the clock 1 minute 20. They had the ball, but BYU recover and have the ball on the Troy 19. Devastating play for Troy. They really needed to score on that play to keep themselves close in this game. So BYU ranked 25, Troy are not ranked, which is rather unusual because it should be the top 32 teams, and we don't have West Virginia, but we do have Troy. So 1st and 10 from the Troy 19. They're going to sweep left, and that ball is going to be handed off to our good friend Harvey Unger. And it's going to be an inside left key against the sweep left, so it's going to be a +1 -1, and it's going to be the running back. So the running back will be Vanderpool, and he's going to lose 1, so his block is a 1, and he's got a good block, and he's going to get a short gain. 21 on a short is going to get him 6 yards. 1st and 4 from the 13 of Troy. 2nd and 4, sorry. 2nd and 4, and they're gonna go, they can't go long because they're inside the 20, so it's going to be a medium pass. We can change it to a medium pass to number 44, who is going to be Michael Reed. So a medium pass against the key sweep right. -1 +1. Max Hall with a 45 on a medium. He's going to look at the defender. Remember, we've got a -1 left inside backer. There isn't one, so it's going to be complete. 55. He's going to be 15 yards, but they only needed 13, so 4 yards, 13 yards, so a 13-yard pass for a touchdown. The extra point is good, and so 31-7 now for BYU. They had the ball just 50 seconds to increase their lead, and Mitch Payne will come on to kick off again to Troy. No penalty, so let's have a look what we have here. 1-2. He's going to get a 56 yards, and he's going to get very good coverage as well. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56 yards. Good coverage. Who's going to return it? Number 18 is going to be the kick returner, Yorick Calvin, and he will return 24 for 28 yards. Not a bad return. So he will move it to the 37-yard line of Troy. They really have to score now if they want to have any chance of progressing in this tournament. So they're on the 37-yard line. Can Troy do something to get themselves back in? They've not really been in this game. Just looking back at how it all started, they went 7-0 down with the last play of the first period and then tied it up, and since then they haven't been able to put a decent offensive drive together. But let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line, and they're going to run it inside left, and they're going to hand that ball off to Dewan Harris. Inside left against an inside blitz. He's a +1 -1, and the defender on an inside left is the right defensive tackle, so it's going to be a +1. There isn't one, so they're going to get a good gain. 5-3. He's going to go short, so he's going to break the tackle and go for 12 yards on the first down. Just under 6 minutes remaining. So they move to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Can Troy do something to at least make this respectable? He's looking for a long pass, and he's looking to pass this to Gerald Jarnigan. It's a long pass against a man-to-man. So no adjustments. 46 on a long pass. He's going to look at the defense, and that's going to be the free safety, and the free safety on a long is a 2, and it's a 1, so he bats the ball away. 2nd and 10 from the 49. BYU bring out their nickel defense, and there's Levi Brown is looking to go to the air again. A medium pass This time he's going to Kennard Burton. So it's a medium pass against a zone defense. +1, -1. 32. We're going to look at the defender. Ooh, we have to roll that. First off, let's see if there's a defensive penalty. There isn't a defensive penalty. So that can come back out, and we've got a medium pass. Right cornerback is a 2, and I think we've got to increase that by a 1 because it's a 3. Yeah, a 3. 6 is not going to make it. 51. Roll those again. 11. Kennard Burton makes 17 yards and a first down. So they get into BYU territory. They're at the BYU 34. 1st and 10 for Troy. Short pass. They're going to the air again. Levi Brown staying with his passing at the moment, and he is looking for Xavier Morland. Little used as a receiver. Could be a defensive penalty on this. Xavier Morland, let's have a look. Short pass against man-to-man. So +1, -1 adjustment. 3-2 on a short pass. He's going to go to the defender. So it's the left outside backer. So he will come up to 3, and it's not. So he's going to complete the pass for 12. And he's going to get 5 yards, but is there a defensive penalty? There is. 26 on a pass. Illegal contact, 10 yards, spot the foul, first down. Spot the foul, roll 1 die. Even is halfway, odd is the end of the run, so it's halfway, so that's a 3-yard gain and then a penalty. So that's a penalty for the defense and 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so we'll give him 2 yards and then another 2, so that's the 34, 32 and then 10. So they're down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for the 22 of BYU. Troy trying to put a scoring drive together, and they're staying Brown staying with his passing. He's going for a medium pass, and he's going to try to get it to Gerald Tate. First chance he's had today or in this period, and it's a medium pass against man-to-man. +1, -1. 46 on a medium is going to go to the defender. The right inside backer on a medium is a 2, becomes a 3, but it's going to be completed. And 35, it's going to break a tackle and go long. 64. He's going to make 25 yards. He only needs 22 for a touchdown. So Troy get on the scoreboard. 63 for the extra point, and the extra point is good. Didn't check to see if there was a penalty, but there isn't. So 14-31 now, and they had the ball 30, 40, 51 minute, 2 minutes exactly. So they're going to kick. Now, do we try? It's going to be Michael Taylor to kick. With 3 scores behind. So I really think we're going to have to try an onside kick, and I just need to clear the rules on onside kicks. Onside kick. When this is called, roll 2d. I better check for a penalty first, and there isn't one. Roll 2d6s. If the roll, I'm going to use the red and white. If the roll produces doubles, the kicking team recovers the distance of the kick, and the recovery is the total of the 2d6 plus 5. So it doesn't need that. 2d6 plus 5. If they're evens, they've got it. If they're not, it isn't, and it isn't. So they get an 8-yard kick. So it's 8 yards and recovered. So BYU have the ball, 1st and 10 at Troy's 43. Sorry, I've got to add 5 to that, haven't I? So that's 13 yards. So it's at the 48 of Troy. Worth a Troy. Sorry about that. It was worth a try to have another go at scoring, but the score now 14-31, and BYU have the ball in Troy territory. They're going to sweep right, and that ball is going to be handed over to guess who? Harvey Younger. It's a sweep right against an inside blitz. So -1 plus 1, sweep right is going to be the middle linebacker. So we're going to take one off him. So he's going to be a 3. He gets a good block though, and he's going to get 1 yard and step out of bounds. So he's going to keep the clock. He's going to save the clock for whatever reason. 2nd and 9 from Troy's 47. So the nickel package comes on for Troy, and Max Hall is going to look to pass, and he's going to look to get this to Austin Colley. And it is a short pass against a prevent defense. +1 -1, 44 off the quarterback. It's going to be a bad pass, and we're going to look at the pass rush of the right inside backer, and his pass rush is 0, so he's not going to make the pass rush. He's going to look, so Max Hall looks for a secondary receiver and is at the medium pass level, but actually he's going to come to a short pass because it requires it off this. So he's going to look to Michael Reed, who is short, and he's got a 4, so he's going to drop the ball, and we're 3rd and 9 from the 47 of Troy now. Dime package on for Troy, sweeping right to try and keep the ball in play, and they're going to sweep right to you-know-who, Harvey Younger. So it's a sweep right against an outside blitz. So it's going to be a +1 -1, sweep right is the left defensive tackle. So he's going to get a good block, a good defensive play, 24. So he's going to lose a yard. And we're going to go 4th and 10 from the 48 of Troy. So he's going to punt, and they're going to bring Santiago on. So let's see what the punt could be. A defensive penalty here. So 41 is to the 5-yard line, so that's 2, 7, 17, 27, 37, 42-yard punt and no return, but we have to check for a penalty. It is a penalty, 26 on a punt return illegal block, 10 from the spot of the foul. So it's another one of these odd end of play, even halfway point, and it's odd, so it's going to be the end of the play. So there's going to be a 10-yard kicking team penalty. So they'll move them out to the 15. I don't think that really is going to be a great deal of help to them. Let's see how long they had the clock for there. Just exactly 1 minute. So Troy taking over, 1st and 10 from their own 15. Time winding down. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this game. Not enough time really for Troy to get this game back, so let's see what they're going to do. They're going to sweep left, and that is going to go to Maurice Greer. So the sweep left is the strong safety, so he's a 1. Doesn't get a good block, get a good tackle, so 5 yards made by Troy. I think they're just winding the game down. They know they can't win this. 2nd and 5 from their own 20, and they're looking to go into the air. So Brown is looking to go to number 74 on the short pass. Dewan Harris, and we have a short pass against the zone defense. +1, -1. Let's have a look what happens. The quarterback 4-3. He's going to look at the defender. Middle linebacker +1. It's going to be completed. So Dewan Harris, 62, completes the pass but only gets 1 yard. 3rd and 4 from the 21. So Troy, they're going to look for a medium pass. Levi Brown looking to get this pass to 66, who is Andrew Davis. So a medium pass against an inside blitz. It's not going to make any difference. 2-1 on the medium. Is going to go to the defender. Medium pass, right cornerback. On a medium is a 2 and it's a 1, so he bats the ball away. And 2 minutes remaining in this game. 4th and 4 from the 21, and again they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. They're just going to try and make something here. So they're going to sweep left. And he's going to try and get this out. To Jarrell Jarnigan. Trying something unusual. And it's against a zone defense, so that could be good for them. So it's a -1 on the defense. Sweep left is the right cornerback, and the right cornerback is a 2, becomes a 1. So a good block from the offense. 5-4 gets him 5 yards, and it will get him the first down. And Troy call the timeout. 1st and 10 from their own 26. And we're going to start taking the passes. I think less than 2 minutes to go, so they're going to go for a medium pass. And again, we'll go back to my old rule. Odd number is nickel, even number is dime, so they're going to bring a dime defense out against a medium pass. And that is going to go to Kennard Burton. Just trying to put some more points on the scoreboard to make it look more respectable. Really, they can't win this. And so it's a man-to-man on a medium pass. +1, -1. Quarterback 2-2. It's going to go to the runner, so 1 comes off the runner, so he becomes a 4 and a 6. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 26. So nickel defense, because it will fall in the nickel defense zone area. So nickel defense against a medium pass. They're going to keep trying to get these passes. 71. So Cornelius Williams is the target. Inside blitz against a medium pass, no difference. 5-4. Going to go to the defense, left outside backer. On a medium is a 3-5. He doesn't make it, so the pass is completed for 16 yards and a first down, and a timeout called by Troy. First and 10 from the 42. And again, medium pass. Let's see what defense we're going to have. We're going to have the dime defense. So medium pass against a dime defense, and they're going to look for number 71, Cornelius Williams again. So it's an outside blitz against a medium pass. No change. 2-1. It's going to be the defense. Medium pass is the nickel back, and he is a 2, and so he gets there and blocks the pass. 2nd and 10 from the 42 going out, and it's going to be a nickel defense. They're going to go long here against the nickel defense, and they're going to go to 68. Cornelius Williams. So nickel defense is a zone against a long. +1, -1. 25 against a long. He's going to go on to the defender. He's going to get a +1 right cornerback. He's going to be a 4. He's not going to make it, so the pass is going to be complete. Cornelius Williams for 22 yards and a timeout. Troy, that is their final timeout. As they move 1st and 10 into BYU's territory at the 36. And they're going to go for a long pass again, and it's going to be a dime defense. And this time he's looking to get this pass to Michael Terry. So Michael Terry, dime defense, which is man-to-man on a long pass, is going to be no difference. So let's see what the quarterback Brown can get from this. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Nickel defense coming in, and again they're going to go long. Going to try and get somewhere with this, I think. And he's going to try and get this pass to Gerald Tate. BYU leading 31-14. Can't lose the game, but Troy just trying to make it a bit more respectable. There could be a penalty on the offense here, and it's going to be a man-to-man against a long pass. No difference. 41. It's going to go to the defender, the right cornerback. On a long is a 3, so it's blocked. Let's have a look for the penalty. It isn't a penalty, so just an incomplete pass. As we go 3rd and 10 from the 36. and we're going to go for a medium pass, just try and get the first down against a dime defense, and we're looking at getting this to Gerald Jernigan. So prevent defense against a medium pass, +1 -1, so good defense here, maybe 5-2. Going to the defender who gets a +1 left inside backer. There isn't one, so it's complete. And 62. He's going to go long. And 66, 48 yards. He only needs 36 for a touchdown. So a touchdown pass. And the extra point is good, so they bring it back to 21-31. How long did they have the ball for there? 1 minute, 2 minutes, just 3 minutes exactly. And so they're going to bring out their kicker, Michael Taylor, again. Now they're going to go for another onside kick. They still can't win the game, but they could actually get another score. So they're going for an onside kick, red and white. Let's make sure there's no... Ooh, could be a fumble here. So 14 yards. So they make 14 yards. The returner would be 52. Who is Reed White, and he's got a fumble of 3, which becomes a 4, but he doesn't fumble it, so it's recovered. And BYU will just take the ball and take a knee, as Troy could not stop the clock. So they take a knee and the game is over. Troy getting 14 points in that second period. As did BYU, finishing 21-31. Let's have a look at the time that they had on this clock. 3, 5, 6, 20, 7, 8:30 for Troy. And so 6:30 for BYU. They actually had the ball more than BYU in that fourth quarter. The rest of the time it really was all BYU. So I hope you've enjoyed this game. '25 ranked Troy, BYU beating Troy unranked by 21-31, and the next game, wherever it's gone, will be game 6, which will be on the other. No, there's my game 6. Ooh, am I going to have to go to my sheet? 9, 16. Where's game 6 gone? This is not good, is it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I missed me game 6. Well, fortunately I know who game 6 is, because I've got my little book that tells me who game 6 is, if I can find my little book. There it is. So we can just fill this sheet in. '2008 college One and done. Game 6, and game 6 is Iowa, who are ranked 20th, against Oregon State, who are ranked 18th. So that could be quite an interesting game. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and hope you enjoyed the game. If you do, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. If you would like to see me play all the second half rather than just the third quarter, or the fourth quarter, then also leave me a message, and if there's enough people that would like to see the fourth quarter rather than just the second half rather than just the fourth quarter, then I'll oblige with them doing that. Until next time, goodbye.